Today, we're back out at the Home Depot Center in Los Angeles, working with the 2012 double Ironman world champion Leanda Cave. Leanda's on a new bike this year, a Canyon Speedmax CF, and she's looking to blend a comfortable fit with an optimized aerodynamic position. We start by documenting her current position using Retül's wireless Zin tool, followed by a basic body assessment on the table, looking for things such as flexibility and physical limitations, as well as examining the rider's gait. We then dot the rider up and attach the infrared active markers to key anatomical landmarks. A quick look at the float, and then begin collecting 3D kinematic data with the Retül Vantage system, the only true commercial 3D bike fit tool on the market today. This is Retül University's lead instructor, Ivan O'Gorman, making a few adjustments to Leanda's cleat placement. One of the beauties of the Retül Vantage system is the ability to quickly rerun a data set and instantly see the effects of the fitter's changes. You can't do that on a fit bike alone. Next, we head down to the track for a quick rider bike weigh-in and a closer look at Leanda's chosen equipment. Her Canyon Speedmax CF is tested really fast in wind tunnels. But of course, once you put a rider on the bike and accessorize it with hydration, wheels, and add in helmet and rider positioning factors, the fast Aero frame set can sometimes be counterbalanced. But not always. Some last-minute tips from Aero specialist Jim Manton and Retül bike fitters Ivan O'Gorman and Nestor, and Kona's current queen is off and running and anxious to look at her drag with different equipment setups. Probably the most interesting find of the day was that Leanda's bike setup with X-Lab's rear delta bottom mount and stealth pocket, along with Torhan's Aero 30 front water bottle, tested faster than her position on the naked frame alone. This is great news for an Ironman athlete fighting through the brutal conditions of Kona's Queen K Highway for 5+ hours. At the end of the day, Leanda left the Velodrome with a clear picture of what equipment setup worked best on her bike for her position, and can rest assured knowing that she can put all her focus from here until October into her training.
The interesting thing that I found was that athletes come to this track and everyone's different. For instance, with Leanda, we found that, the more stuff she had on her bike, she actually had less drag the way that her body sits on the bike, and that was so interesting to me. So it really was awesome. I learned a lot. I know Leanda learned a lot, and just makes us so excited to get out there and start using what we learned today.
We were able to test a lot of different hydration setups, storage setups, and we were able to see what worked and what didn't. And as it turned out, a lot worked for her in the way she rides her bike and her interaction with the bike. The Torhan's bottle, the X-Lab setup for her just worked out very, very well, and only served to better her CDA, which for her gives her options for hydration and storage. It allows her to choose what works for her and what doesn't on the bike, which makes her more comfortable. Same with helmets. We were looking at different helmets, and not only did we find the most aerodynamic helmet, but it also turned out to be the most comfortable helmet. So we won on both ends, so that worked out fantastic for her. Yeah. And so that to me, it just mentally, if nothing else, it gives you that confidence that you're not giving up anything, adding those things to your bike, and allowing yourself to be properly hydrated, getting your nutrition down, and all that. That's a great benefit.
Amazing. Like, it just is supporting that full focus that we have on nailing that aspect of the race. It's awesome.